Hello students, we'll be continuing with chapter 3, Heredity and Genetics. So one of the topic of this chapter is pedigree analysis. Pedigree is a family chart which describes the inheritance of a particular character running across the generation. In short, if we have to say, we can say that it is depicting the family's history for a particular trait. If suppose in a family there is a particular person having any disease, so the chances of that disease getting transferred to the generation can be depicted with the help of pedigree analysis. So there are certain symbols which are followed in a pedigree chart. A square depicts the male, a circle depicts the female, and the colored circle or the square depicts the affected or diseased individual. This is a symbol for mating between the male and female. And the generations, these are depicting the generation, the first generation and the second generation. This is a symbol for identical twins. And this symbol is for the non-identical twins. Now let us see some example. So this is one of the pedigree chart. There are two families being shown over here. This is one of the family and this is the another family. Now let us see. One of the male married the female and they are having 3 children, out of which 2 of them are female and 1 is a male. 1 male child and 2 female child. In another family, the male married a female and they are having 5 children, out of which 2 of them are female and 1 female is affected since it is marked as the colored. It is marked with a color and it is a colored circle which depicts that the female is diseased or affected. Now, rest of the 3 male child are non-affected, are normal male child. Now, we see that one of the male child of this family married an affected female child of the another family and they are having 4 children, out of which 2 of the male child are diseased while 2 of the female child are non-affected. So if we have to find out the offspring, tell me the offsprings of the first generation. So how many offspring are there in first generation in 2 families? So there are 3 offspring in first generation in first family, and in the another family there are 5 offsprings. In the second generation, if we see that there are 4 offspring. If you have to find out, if the question comes, tell me the affected offspring produced in the second generation. So there will be 2 affected offspring produced in the second generation. So these type of questions are asked based on the pedigree chart being given. You can also be asked the symbols. You can also be asked what does the symbol depicts. So if you study the topic carefully, you will be able to answer all the questions. Now we move on to another example. Here, an affected female individual has married an unaffected male and they are having 3 children. They are having 3 children, 2 male and 1 female. Among these 2 male, one of the male is a carrier and the another male is affected completely. Now we see that one of this carrier male is getting married to an unaffected female, while the completely diseased male is also married to an unaffected female individual, having a daughter which is also completely affected. They are having a daughter which is completely affected, completely diseased. Now we move on to another topic, genetic counseling. Genetic counseling means helping the people to understand the medical condition, the disease which is running on in the family. And it helps them to assess that disease and to collect the information about that disease and to avoid the risk of that disease getting transferred. So there are certain aims of genetic counseling. Genetic counseling aims to provide the family with complete information regarding the genetic disorders. Their first aim is to promote the informed decisions by involved family members, to transfer the information to the family members, the disease running in their family, to clarify the family's option available treatment and prognosis, to provide them available treatment and the prognosis, and to explain the alternatives to reduce the risk of this disorder, to decrease the incidence of such genetic disorders, as well as to reduce the impact of disorders. Another topic is genetic engineering, or we can say biotechnology. Genetic engineering in this field, basically a desired gene is isolated from the individual and the number of copy of that gene is being prepared, because it is a desirable gene which we want to get in number. So we have isolated a gene, desired gene, and then we have removed a plant tissue, the growing plant tissue, and then this gene is being transferred into the plant tissue and they are grown in the culture medium. After that, it is being injected back into that plant and we will get the desired character which we want to transfer into that plant. And the seeds which will be maturing from that plant will have successful transformation and will contain the gene which we want to transfer. So the basic motive of genetic engineering is to modify the organism with the desired character, with a better behavior, with a better characteristic and feature. So we end up this chapter here.